Ciao. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Monday. I went to the wrong scene. Never mind, we'll roll with it. Today I will be continuing my little jaunt through the province of Skyrim according to the game of Minecraft. I believe our next stop is the Rift, more specifically Riften, which I'm excited to see up close. Ka-chow! Yeah, I've been saying ka-chow a lot recently, despite the fact that I've never seen cars. Although I do enjoy all the memes that spring out of it, such as there are World War II veteran cars, implying that there was car Hitler in the world of that, and also the Ship of Theseus thing, like in cars, if a car gets enough things replaced, is it still the same car? Like what happens to the consciousness? Stuff like that entertains me. It's kind of the same philosophies that I apply to Toy Story. It's like, what makes a toy a toy? Because theoretically, you could play with anything, and as long as a child's imagination captures that thing as a character that they play with, then it's a toy and it'll come alive. So I'm like, okay, well, what if they're playing with like an abandoned car? You know, that car could then become sentient. And, you know, could it drive itself? Is that how we get on the path to cars? There is a theory that all the Disney films are connected. I'm just saying. Right, sorry, yes, good evening. Welcome, Space. Congrats on being first. Hello, Versace. Welcome to you also. I hope you guys are both doing well. Why are cars even? Why are cars even? Why are cars even? Why are cars even? There's so many ways to read that question, and I think that's the answer to the question. Too many ways to read it. Heavens to Murgatroyd! Why are cars? Why are cars even? I just wanted to say the even bit. I can't even. Is it Top Cat who says that? It's not Top Cat, is it? It's not Bagpuss. What are they called? Snagglepuss? No. What the fuck's Snagglepuss from? Snagglepuss is a dragon, isn't it? Oh no, it might be Snagglepuss I'm thinking of. I think it is Snagglepuss. It's the pink, not the Pink Panther, but a pink anthropomorphic feline. No people, yet car shaped with people, spaces, holes. Yep, exactly. Jeez. Well, anyway. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Let's dive into some Minecraft, shall we? We've got the sounds of the Elder Scrolls playing in our ears, which I think is more than appropriate for a Minecraft Skyrim map. Do you know what I thought of when I was waiting for stream to start? Is there a Morrowind Minecraft map? Is there an Oblivion Skyrim map? Oblivion Minecraft map? For some reason, I feel like people wouldn't be as dedicated to making a map of those. I could be wrong. Maybe I heard of the Skyrim one because I just looked it up. I was like, oh, I wonder if someone's made a Skyrim map in Minecraft. If they've done it for Morrowind, I would be majorly impressed, because Morrowind's just a weird game. You know, we all know that. But you know, someone could have done Oblivion, especially because of the recent Oblivion hype surrounding the remastered edition rather. Still no word on when the oh yeah, I ended last week gazing up into the eyes of Azura. Beautiful. Azura, honey. Why does it keep putting the clouds back on? Bitch, I said clouds off. Because there's lots of tall things in this map and the clouds clash with it. Motherfucker. Right, I'm going to go back to Windhelm. Oh, Oh, yeah, no, I was humming and hawing about visiting the College of Winterhold. But I feel like we'll get a chance to go there on the main quest, so I'm not going to go there just yet. I think if I head back this way, we will encounter Windhelm. That's not it, that's something else. There's Windhelm. Bitch, I said clouds off. Indeed. Indeed. I don't know, I mean, maybe I'll come back and see Windhelm. I feel like the only... No, I don't think you ever have to come to Windhelm for the main quest, do you? To be fair, if you rescue Malborn, in the quest that we looked at last week, which was the Thalmor Embassy one. If you rescue him, he does come here. So it's like, it's not essential to the main quest, but it's main quest adjacent. So, right, I'm going to make my way to the rift from here. And we'll try and go on foot, or on hop, as it were. Because the rift is south of this location. So if I just head south, we should end up at Riften. Do I have the wiki open? Oh my god. Forgot what game I was playing then. I tried opening the Steam overlay. Minecraft doesn't use the Steam overlay. It'll have to be, if you're hearing the sound of a transformer falling over, it's because it is a transformer falling over. Oh, Versace, you were asking about this guy at one point, weren't you? You said, I think you asked me, have I got the Lunar Cruiser Prime? Well, this is him. Honestly, really cool. And this was a Comic-Con pickup as well. Was it not last year? I think it was the year before. Comic-Con 2023. I picked him up. It's a very cool figure. It's a strange one, but I really like it. You know, it's a concept lunar rover that the Japanese Space Agency came up with, JAXA, or JAXA, if you will. And they're like, fuck it, turn it into an Optimus Prime. Yeah. And I think it's cool that he comes with a solar panel as an accessory and a radar dish. So no weapons of any kind. Although on his left arm there is like a sort of fuel pipe or oxygen pipe that folds up, which I guess you could see as an arm cannon. I think this is potentially where a dragon spawns, like in the middle of these like hot springs. This looks rather small though, so maybe it's not what I'm thinking of. Or maybe that's it. Oh well, gotta keep on trucking. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. There's a dragon that lives in the middle of this part of the map. Speaking of Comic-Con, myself and Hannah are secured. We are locked in. We will be at London MCM Comic-Con this year on Saturday the 25th of October. You might think that's doxing, but I'm like, well, you know, that's not where I live. And there's going to be so many people there. What are the chances of you finding us? I don't even know where I'm going to be on the day. So, you know, if anybody's out there trying to stalk me or at best kill me, good luck. You'll win if you do catch me, you'll win a prize. As yet, undecided. But yeah, we were also sorting out travel for my birthday in November. So we spent rather a lot of money plotting and planning things this weekend. But it's all good. We're in control. Nothing's gone haywire yet. We also don't know what he looks like, as this is just a good convincing VTuber. Yeah, can you believe the amount of polygons that went into this 3D model? This likeness of some random British guy who wears glasses and has a forehead scar, but not a cool one. Okay, I've just passed where I think the Ethereum Forge is. Oh, no, it was Mazulft. I suppose it could also be the Ethereum Forge. I think I mentioned that when I found it by accident before. I know at some point, to enter the rift, we have to go up the side of a mountain, so... I mean, for all I know, that could be this bit. I think it'll be this way. I've got such thirst to play more Oblivion Remaster. Like, I need my Elder Scrolls fix. I still haven't checked when I last played it for stream, but Jesus, I was all set to play it on Saturday, and then on Friday, my dad's like, I'm gonna bring up some stuff and come and visit you. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, he didn't demand, he didn't state it. He asked if we're up for anything, and I said, no, fine. And to be honest, I do say that. I say to Hannah, look, just because I stream a lot, I don't have to stream. Like, you know, there is, if there's life stuff going on, I could just cancel it. Which of course was foolish, because it means now I can't say, oh no, sorry, I can't, I'm playing Elder Scrolls. But so far, nothing has come up. There are no weekends plans next week. I know for a fact that I'm not doing anything, because the thing that Hannah's doing doesn't involve me, so I should be in the clear. Fingers crossed. I can't think of any possible reason why I should cancel. Well, you know what's going to happen, don't you? The Wi-Fi is going to go down or something. The internet will cut off, or there'll be a power cut. Like, I'll be free, I'll be here for the evening, but then the whole place will just be like... Shaw's Stone. Here's a little village I've not yet found in this map, so I'm glad to stumble across it now. Meh. Oddfell's house. Okay, Shaw's Stone is in the correct direction, I think. Yep, then we go through this fort. There's actually quite a lot of celebrity guests at Comic-Con this year, who I personally would be like, oh yeah, I'd like to meet them. But I've never done that before at any sort of convention, so... Like, do I really want to... Like, we're only there for the day, we're not even staying overnight anywhere. So I'm like, do I really want to spend hours of the day queuing to see someone who isn't going to remember me? Who I've seen in maybe 5 things, but I just think they're cool enough to visit. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll see on the day, but I don't know if you have to have, like, extended booking for that. Like, we only got the general entry. Jeez, I don't know. But what I do know is that Venomane is in the chat. Hello, Venomane. Good evening. Welcome. I hope you're well. Ooh. Have I arrived? I think I have arrived. Here we are at Riften. I can almost hear the guard outside the gate saying, you got to pay a fee to come inside. And then when I say, this is obviously a shakedown, instant free pass. Depends, it's not usually that bad. You've met some of the cast of Star Trek. Ah, Gel. Oh, here's the guy who calls you an asshole or whatever. Bolly's house. Helga's bunkhouse. I'm just gonna have a look round. No reason. You know, it's just another Skyrim place that, you know, one might wish to frequent. There's nothing suspicious about this place at all. Nothing sinful at all. There is nothing you can say about this place that involves sin. It's just a little sleepy place for people to come and sleep with each other inside their beds. Yes, that's all it is. Cool. Well, all right then. Maybe we'll see. It would be nice if I could meet some celebs, because most of the time, I only remember meeting David Prowse once. It wasn't a convention, it was part of my work experience. That was my work experience, to meet celebrities. But I can only remember one. No. It was theatre stuff I was doing. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say that Carl Urban is going to be there. What's his name? Eddie from Stranger Things. The new Human Torch. I can't think. Joseph Quinn. There we go. Joseph Quinn is potentially going to be there. Probably quite a few other people, but I'm sure there was other people that I was like, oh, sick. But those two are the two that I remember distinctly. The Temple of Mara. Here's where you get married. God, this would not work for a service. Look at this. What is this? A church for ants? Can't see fucking shit. The dude giving the service will be here like, we are gathered here today. Well, at least I think we're gathered. I can't quite see. I'm just going to... Oh, yes. There's no one here. There's no weddings today. Can be a bit expensive. £15, £30 for an autograph. Ouch. But also, you're like, well, if you like the celebrity enough, it's probably a price you're willing to pay. Marriage is what brings us together here today. Blackbriar Manor. Oh, God, the Blackbriars. Fucking hell. Maven Blackbriar is such a fucking bitch. She's rude for no reason. Scorched Hammer. We'll go and look at the rift in a sec. The sewers in a bit. Try and see if we can find the Ragged Flagon. Never done an honest never done an honest wife's work in your life, have you, lass? On a whole orphanage. Kill the bitch, rescue the kids. Hell yeah. Oh, hang on. I said kill the bitch, didn't I? With a shovel. Grelod the kind. Who's not kind? I don't even know if you are Grelod the kind. But I'm going to assume you are. That's it. Corner yourself, bitch. There we are. I killed Grelod the kind. Time to make a quick escape. My escape was not so quick. Here we go. Alright, I did it. I saved the orphans. Hooray! $50 for Bube at Comic-Con. Doubt it. Never done an honest wife's work, I feel. Slip of the tongue there. Was trying to quote Brynjolf. Didn't even get the quote right. Because, you guessed it, I haven't played Skyrim in long enough. I haven't played Skyrim in ages. There's the Ratway. I'll head in there in a second. I just want to have a little mooch, a little gander, you know. Valindor's house. God, imagine being sold this house and you're like, oh yes, the front door opens onto a dock and the river runs right outside it. So I can moor a boat up in front of it? Yes, of course you can. And then when they buy the house, they move in here. They're not getting a boat through here. They're fucked. Even if they had it this side, they can't get it through that bit. And that's how estate agents work. What have we here? Elgrim's Elixirs. Potion seller. You can't handle my potions, traveller. You're not strong enough. Right, we're going to go into the Ratway now. See if we can find the Thieves Guild. Ta-da! Here we go. The Ratway. That way or the Ratway. God, it goes down, doesn't it? Is this the Ratway? Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think this is the bit where you find an iron axe lodged in a tree stump, I think. Or a block. Yep, this is the bridge that you have to bring down. Obviously, it's already down. In this case. God, see, because it doesn't quite look like the Ratway, I'm not totally convinced that I know where I'm going. Obviously, I'm looking for the Ragged Flagon. Dovaki. I think that's the place where the person who's talking about a bucket lives? No, she's listing off random objects and ends up listing a bucket. Okay, I'm here. There's that bridge. Down here. Ah, here we are. The Ragged Flagon. We found it. Oh, yeah. Here's where some people can be found. This is the bench where there's a wizard hanging out who can change your appearance. Here's the bar where you can talk to Vekel. Is it Vekel the Man? I think he's called. And then you've got Jason Statham sitting out front. Except it's not Jason Statham, it's Melvin, I think. This goes into... Yeah, here we go. Here's where you meet... Here's where you become a member of the Thieves Guild, I believe. Don't tell Eve Joey Beatty's going to be there. Oh my god, oh. No, I'll tell you what, I have a feeling she caught wind of that. And, oh, I think she even asked, hang on. But I'll check my Discord messages. I'm sure she asked me to possibly get his signature. Oh, yeah, she's definitely asked me about it. Oh god, we talked... Oh, yeah, she wants me to get a signed copy of his book. That's right. I guess he's going to be flogging his book there. We'll have to see if we can do that. Right. Well, that's pretty much the Rift, or Riften. Here's the Vol, famously empty when you first get in there. And then I think this must be the way out. The secret way out. Oh yeah, there you go. Very good. Very nice. Very good, very nice. Doesn't look like he's officially signing stuff, it just says sat center stage, so he's probably presenting, but he might have crafty merch. Maybe. Just got to buy a copy from his stack at an upcharge of 400%. Eve quoted the price far less than that. I don't know how she found out the price though, so... Alright, Riften, done. I do just need to quickly remind myself what is next in the main quest. Quests. Main quest. What did we just do? Locate Esben. That was it. That's what we just did. Bring Esben back to Delphine at Sleeping Giant Inn. I'm not going to do that because we've already been to Riverwood. We know what it looks like. The purpose of this series is to look at what Skyrim looks like in Minecraft. So, this is now we're going to Skyhaven Temple. So, I've got to try and find my way to Karthspire Camp. I might just quickly speedrun back to Riverwood and travel from there. Oh yeah. Look at me go. Woohoo! Should be approaching it. I think this is it. Yeah, because that is thingy. The place that I still can't remember the name of. No, this is Ivarstead. I was wrong. You're wrong. I'm wrong. If I go round this way, I should end up there. Might have overdone it there. Shit. Okay, yeah, let's head back to some sort of structure. See if I can find my way from there. This is Fort Newgrad. Okay. I think is it this way? I'm all turned around now. I've completely fucked it. Oh, here's Helgen. Okay, good to know. So that means Riverwood is down here. Yes, here we are. Right, yes. Riverwood. Okay. So from Riverwood, Delphine, Esbon, and myself leave Sleeping Giant Inn and travel to Karthspire, which is over in the Reach, kind of sort of headed towards Markarth, but not quite all the way. Karthspire is like in the countryside somewhere beneath a mountain range, because then you go through Karthspire, and at the top of the mountain range is where Skyhaven Temple is. I might just open that tab that told me what locations were ready in this map and which ones weren't. Skyrim Map, here we go. Yeah, Markarth 0%, Solitude 95%. Oh, I missed that. Solitude looks complete to me, but the East Empire Company Warehouse does say 0%. Dragontooth Crater 70%, Karthspire 30%. Ooh. I hope that means I don't miss it. Let me just do a quick look for Sky Haven. Oh, there's a separate Sovngarde map. Maybe I could do that as well. There's Solstheim Ash version, so I guess that's a Skyrim one. Sovngarde might be nice to visit. It doesn't say anything about Skyhaven Temple. I mean, there's Sky Temple ruins, but I don't think that's the same. So I'll just keep heading towards it and see what we come across. Actually, having this map open might also be helpful to help me learn where I'm going. So Riverwood is there. Karthspire is like over there. Okay. Okay, I should be able to figure it out, hopefully. Just gotta follow this. Bear right at some point. I mean, it's Skyrim, there's bears everywhere. So I think the path wants me to turn back and go towards Helgen, but I'm going to ignore that. And go this way. Oops. Because this takes me back onto the path anyway. They are a necessity. They are necessary. Indeed. I can't imagine they wouldn't have included Skyhaven Temple. I mean, if they've included the Ratway and the Thieves Guild, I don't know, it just depends what they work on, I guess. If they haven't got around to doing some parts of it, then there it is. I think it is just one person working on the map as well. Oh, the Yogi... Okay, the Bear Necessity song. It's Baloo the Bear from the Jungle Book, but sure. Yogi Bear? He's the one who wants a picnic! Come on, boo-boo! That's the limit of my impression of Yogi Bear. I haven't heard Yogi Bear say anything in years. I've got no idea how close my approximation of the voice is. Probably not that close. Right, what are we up to here? Oh, is this, Anger's Mill? Anger! There's no sign. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is where the vampire lives, who works on the farm. And there's loads of blood in her shed. Delightful. Oh my god, it's a zombie horse. Still eating grass, though. Shouldn't a zombie horse eat other horses? I was the voice actor. Jesus. Well before my time. My voice arrived on this earth long before I did. Yeah, I think I've got to keep going this way. Right, this is... It's not the Whiterun Plains, this is something else. I can't remember. Do I need to go that way? Let me just consult that map real quick. Okay, if that's where I think I am, then I think I need to go straight ahead, so let's try that. If I get super lost, I'll just probably start flying around. It's just easier, isn't it? It's just easy, isn't it? Fun fact, for my drama degree, one of the modules was a physical theatre. So not dance, more like just... well, it's somewhere between dance and acting, I guess. But not actual dancing. And one week we were asked to bring in a piece of music to inspire a movement piece with. And I brought in this track. Only one person recognised it as Skyrim music. And I was like, We know. The hand sign, we know. Yeah, I think once we cross this bit, we'll be heading into the Reach. That over there could well be Rorikstead. I'll have to see when I approach. But, you know, people who were not Skyrim nerds, like myself and this other person, like, we had to listen to each bit of music and say what it made us think of. And, you know, people who had never even seen Skyrim, they were like, oh, it makes me think of cold places, like snowy places. And I was like, yeah, Skyrim, baby. Nerd! Okay, let's see what we've got here. This is... Was I right with it being Rorikstead? There are farms. Yes, Rorikstead. Rorik's dead. Alas, Rorik. I knew him, Horatio. Not entirely sure if Rorikstead is on the right path for me, where I'm going. So I'm going to try and go left up here. Hopefully I'm able to. Might just have to cut across country, but then I risk getting lost. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's a perfect square over there. Oh, it's Lund's hut. Lund's hut. Okay. You got some ruins up there. I'm intrigued by this. I want to see if it's meant to be a structure or if it's just a incidental, like, chunk formation. Oh. What on earth? I mean...
Well, that's lovely, that is. A floater.
So I don't know if this is left behind from something or if it's the next bit that they're working on, but I can't think what could be here. Like, there's no... Like, the area hasn't been cleared, there's no structure around it. Very odd. Very odd indeed. Right, I am now gonna drop back down to here and see if this takes me to Carthspire. Well, no, it's Carthwayston and Carthspire, isn't it? I think Carthwayston is the area and Carthspire is what you need to enter. It'll be very, very interesting to see how they've done Alduin's Wall in Minecraft. Because there's no way they're going to get the detail on that. So unless they've got like a custom texture painting, that'd be the way to do it. But the map didn't prompt me to download. At least I don't think it did. Yeah, there's nothing... No. That'd be the way to do it, though. So I know this. This is a fort that honestly I rarely go into. But there are... what are they called? Not Falmer, they're called something else. Forsworn. The Forsworn occupy it, and they rain arrows down on you as you walk past. And I find it really fucking annoying. They're just really annoying in general, because their weapons and armors and that are so, like, weak. But they do hella damage to you. Like, they're vicious. I think I recognise that. I think that tree up there is potentially the Shrine of Periite. I'm just going to take a little side quest and have a look up there. Although I don't remember it looking down on a village. What village is this? This is... I suppose it's a mine, but it doesn't... It's... Sanwarak Mine. Never heard of it. Is this another little place that... Stone Quarry Miners Barracks. Enmon's house. God, I don't remember it. Okay, I could be wrong. Now that I see it up close, it looks like a generic tree. But there is a little smoke next to it. This could be... Oh, no, yeah. This is definitely the Shrine of Periite. Although I don't remember a skull being there. Nah, this has got to be it. Like, there's a cauldron, fire. You stand here, you're breathing the fumes, and you speak to Periite. That's it. That's the one. Called it. Okay. This isn't helping. I need to find Carthspire, Carthwayston. Not sure if it's, like, around here or back this way. I know that part of the camp that I'm looking for backs onto some water, so let's see if it's here. It could be that stuff over there. Then again, it might not. I don't know. I'm sort of cheating now. I'm not running on foot, but who cares? Liar's Retreat. Okay. That's just a regular camp. That's a little fort, but it's not going to be. That's not Carthspire. This is Fort Harmugstall. Okay. I need to go and explore a dwarven ruin at some point, don't I? Maybe I'll do that after Carthspire. We'll do a big one. In fact, I think this is the one that you go to for Periite's quest. Looks like the right layout. It's not labelled. I'm sure that's the right one. Okay. Keep searching. I was kind of hoping I'd see a glimpse of Skyhaven Temple, like on top of a mountain, so I can be like, oh yeah, there it is, and then just work my way around it. Not there. That's the same bridge I found earlier. Oh no! You know what this is? That's going to be where Markarth goes. That's why it's so blank. Yeah. Okay. Could this be... No, this can't be it. Nope, that's just another mine with another hut. I think Carthspire might be... Oh man, it's actually trickier to figure out where it is. Yeah, that's the big Forsworn place. That one nearly always fucks me up. Maybe if I stick to the water, because then I'll be like, oh yeah, there's the bit that backs out into the water that I remembered. Oh, this looks promising. Yeah, that's it there. Okay, I'm quite glad I didn't see Skyhaven Temple now, because I'll be able to get there the natural way. Alright, so I don't think I was that far off. Maybe. I don't know. What ifs, Trevs? Oh, if this is the village that I found... No, that's something else. balls to it. Here we go. Karth Wasteman. Karth Skibbity. Meh. There's a fucking Forsworn if I ever saw one. Yeah, here we are. Karth Wasteland. Lay Wasteland to all the Forsworn. Yeah, there's all the little huts and stuff. It's kind of a cool location. It's a shame we don't really utilise it that much. But then it's full of bad guys and you just loot the place, really, don't you? So somewhere up here should be the entrance to the cave. Oh no, don't tell me it's not built in yet. Oh god. Oh man. Am I mistaken? Is there not a way inside? Shit, for real. I'm not seeing a way inside. But I'm sure I'm in the right place. Do I have to make an offering? Okay, well, if this is where Skyhaven Temple is, it'll be at the top, so... maybe I'll work backwards. Maybe that's where it's meant to be. Maybe it's not been made yet. Shame. Like, I'm sure I'd recognise it from the air if it was here. Because it's got like a big pointed building at the front, hasn't it? Not like that. That's an Orcish camp. This is definitely Karthspire, Karthwasten. Let me see what the website says. Karthwasten, 100%. Karthspire, 30%. Right, okay. But then why doesn't it mention... oh, sky. How many mentions of the word sky? See if I can find Skyhaven Temple. Obviously that means it's finding every mention of Skyrim, 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 Skyrim. Skyborn Altar, North Skybound Watch, Sky Temple Ruins, pretty sure that's something else. Volskiga, South Skybound Watch. Excuse me. See, I don't understand why it doesn't mention Skyhaven Temple. There is a little area marked in purple that says future location. So maybe they haven't done Skyhaven Temple, but they also haven't marked that it's not done yet. That could be it. What a shame. I was looking forward to looking at that. That's the only explanation. Like, there's the entrance, but because it's not built yet, nothing to see. So that's a bit of a wasted trip, sadly. But we saw Karthwasten. I mean, that's a 100%, so that's all here. So where do we go after Karthwasten? Yeah, didn't get to see Alduin's Wall. Next, the Throat of the World. I've already been there. That's where you learn Fire Breath. Next, there's Why is this considered a main quest? Repairing the file. Oh, this quest can only be started after gaining full access to the Throat of the World during the quest of the same name. Okay. But no, the next one is Elder Knowledge. And this takes us to the College of Winterhold. Excellent. Oh, obviously we'll go to Blackreach as well. Has Blackreach been done? Blackreach. No, Blackreach 0%. So we're not going to get to see Blackreach, sadly. But hopefully the Dwarven Ruin that leads to Blackreach will go there. Okay, so I'm now going to head to... Where did I say? I've already forgotten where I'm going. Oh yeah, Winterhold and the College of Winterhold. So I need to go north. I think this way's north. We'll see what this little hamlet over here is. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's another little. Okay, just a little spookum, a little heebie-jeebie. Yes. Oh, is this the place that I found earlier? That was like, oh, I don't know what this place is. Enmon's house. Oh no, Carthwayston Hall. This is Carthwayston. Okay. I was wrong then. Carthspire is the camp. This is Carthwayston. Right. Fucking hell. Brain. I mean, the point still stands. Skyhaven Temple has not been done. So, there we are. Maybe that's why Carthspire only said 30%, because the outside bit's done. The rest of it isn't. It hasn't been done. I forgot what direction I was going. I am now following the path back the way I came. Which I'm okay with. Is it actually quicker for me to... Another giant camp. Yeah, if I go this way. This is apparently featured on the Tamriel Rebuilt soundtrack, but I never heard it when I played Tamriel Rebuilt. Which has a whole other expansion now since I played it, so... If I really wanted to, I could dig up my old Valen save and, go on another tour. That might be quite nice, actually. It'll take some effort, though, because... Oh, here's, Whiterun. It'll take some effort, though, because the Morrowind graphics extender, you have to reset the entire map that you've explored when you populate new areas into it. So I know what I did the last time I tried it. I added a new the then most recent expansion. I just jumped into the game, activated no clip, set speed 5,000 or something, and just went zigzagging around the whole map to explore the places that I'd already been to. So then we could see all the new places. And we knew we weren't going to revisit anything old. I'm kind of just taking any old route to get to Winterhold. I suppose the most logical thing would be to approach Windhelm. Oh yeah, here's the little dragon nest that I was talking about. With the treasure behind it. A word wall. Yeah, there's the treasure chest that's up here. I remember this one distinctly because I remember coming here for the first time when I played the game for the first time, and the dragon that occupied here would fuck me up. It was not a good time back then. Right, if I keep going this way, I should end up at... Yeah, there's... thingy. And here's the other thingy. Windhelm! So, to get to Winterhold, I'll go this way. And we'll cross the river here. And I'll just have to hope that I'm going the right way. Ooh, maybe I'll take a right here. See if this leads me there. There's a fort. Wonderful. There's Azura. And I know that Winterhold isn't too far after that, so... What's this? It's... Whistling Mine. There it is. And there's the distant outline of the College of Winterhold. Coming into view. Okay, on the approach. Oh. Wrong button. Why? Oh. No, that's wrong. That one. Jesus. And then... God, it is strange how that hotkey still doesn't want to work. Armada Red Alert. Okay. There we go. There you are. You can look at Lunar Optimus Prime and Legacy G1 Universe Optimus Prime while I grab him. Boink. 4 legs. 6 now. Well, it was 6. Now it's back to 2. Here we are, Armada Red Alert. One of my favourites that I've purchased this year. I think it's just very cool. And very faithful to the Transformers Armada cartoon design. Okay, got to put his laser hand away for the transformation to work. Very red indeed. Well, to be fair, colours in Transformer names has never really applied. I mean, Blue Streak, not a hint of blue. He's like dark grey, black, a little bit of red, but no blue. Maybe the blue of his eyes. The OG artists were colourblind. Potentially. Who are the Transformers ever colour in their name? I can only think of Blue Streak, to be fair. There we are. Armada Red Alert. Ding, ding, ding. There you go. Picking up my controller. I do not use my controller for Minecraft. Winterhold. Build by Fonta59. 59 dudes. There's the burnt down house that everyone thinks is cursed or whatever. Jarl's Longhouse. The Frozen Heart. How bleak. When I was last here in the game of Skyrim, I'm pretty sure there was a chicken wanting to join the college. Nice. Custom banners, love it. Well, designed banners in-game. Blah, blah, blah. Do a magic spell. And then we run up here. Do a magic spell. Nice. It works really well considering they've had to build it at an angle. Or on an angle. The College of Winterhold. So we make our way through the Arcanium. Oh my god, is that meant to be the Eye of Magnus? Love it. Speak to people, blah 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 blah. Yes, where can I find an Elder Scroll? Talk to the guy in the library. Okay. I need to go down, not up. Or do you go up to the library? The fuck? Where am I? Is this the library? Or is it the Archmage's quarters? I think it could be the Archmage quarters. I need to visit the library. What's this? Oh, built by Fonts59. Okay. Shall we get a quick aerial view before we go hunting? Yeah, there's the floater. Cool. The library then. Where's the library in the? Oh, that'll be it. So I had to keep going up, I think. Okay. I have no memory of this place. I guess you could say I need to go to college. Yeah, this is it. And then we go and speak to, hello, Mr. Orc. Give me a book on the Elder Scrolls. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, and he says, I know a guy. Septimus Cygnus. He lives out in the boonies. The very icy cold boonies. And you're like, yeah, okay, thank you. Hugs and kisses. And then away we go. JK, do that to an orc, they will kill you where you stand. Gotta say, they've done a good job with the mage statue. Like with the billowing cloak and that. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect the grind it took to build this. And this is just one aspect of the map, of course. There's a lot more to it than this. So I think I tried looking for Septimus Signus before and didn't get anywhere. I really wish they did have his outpost built. Maybe I didn't try hard enough before. Although again, his like base, there's like some flat ice, like ice sort of pads, and these are all kind of lumps of ice, like bergs. So yeah, I don't think it's there. I could just try looking at the map, the breakdown again. Hang on. Septimus Signus's outpost 0%. So there we are. Okay. Well, College of Winterhold done. Tick. Next, we go to Afthand. Yes, Afthand. Is Afthand been done? Please tell me it has. That'll be the. Afthand is only 50%, 15% complete. Oh. So we won't go there for a look around a. Oh, to be honest, Mazulft is at 100%. So we'll go and look at Mazulft. Oh, as it happens, the Ethereum Forge 0%. It says Tower of Mazark 100%, and you kind of have to go there for the main quest anyway. So, Oh, Tower of Mazark can only be accessed in Blackreach. Oh, but then Blackreach 0%, but the Tower of Mazark is 100% complete. But you can only access the Tower of Mazark through Blackreach. So, huh? Don't get that. All right. Well, anyway, so the main quest would have us go to Alfdand. Can't go to Alfdand, so I'll go to Mazulft and have a little look. After that, I think, yeah. After that, you go to the Throat of the World to learn Dragonrend. Already been to the Throat of the World. Then prepare a trap for Odoving at Whiterun. We've seen Whiterun. And then you go to Skuldafen, which hasn't been done yet. So after a little trip around Mazulft, there's not really much else I want to see, because I was following the traces of the main quest, and going to Sovngarde is the end of the main quest, so I'll have to go to the Sovngarde map that I found earlier, and we'll have a little look there. And if I can manage all that in 45 minutes or less, I'll be doing something else for the second half of the stream. Something else in Minecraft, I should say. I'll see if there's an Oblivion map or a Morrowind map. So Mazulft I know to be on the eastern side of the map. We kind of pass it on the way down from Windhelm to Riften, so if I do that route again, we will see it on the way. Oh, should I have a quick look around Windhelm while I'm here? Don't like Windhelm. I think I hate Markarth more, but I feel like Windhelm is just permanently tainted by the fact that as soon as you enter the city, you encounter like there's no pretty way of putting it. A racist encounter. There are local racists bullying a dark elf as soon as you arrive, and that just permanently put Windhelm in a dark spot for me. Do not enjoy this place at all, and that's why I never joined the Stormcloaks. That's why I will only join the Stormcloaks when I do my Darkest Timeline playthrough, i.e., evil character. Sure, the Empire's got their evils, but you know, at least they let fucking anyone join their ranks. Stormcloaks are like, no, Nords only. Fucking reform voters over there. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, I wanted to come visit the murder scene of basically the Skyrim Ripper, the Windhelm Ripper, if you will. But this is a famous location here. I did this exact maneuver. I was running around here, and there was someone who was making rude comments at me, so I went, drive by. And at the same time, a perfectly executed soundbite of a fart command was issued by Owen. Thank you, Space. And at the same time, the NPC said, "You're disgusting." Very famous clip. I think we should honour that clip by playing it now. Let me see if I can find it. It comes up if I get shouted out after a raid and there's like clip playing. People can usually find it there. But if I go videos, clips, top clips of all time, guess what number one is? This clip is probably going to be deep fried as fuck because I was on a very old system back then. But you get the gist. You see what happens. So bear with. I'll just quickly, well, for one thing, make it full screen. And then theatre mode. God, it really is deep fried. I even had a different camera at the time, so my green screen's all fucked. But here we go. Oh no! I'm back. And that can hide. Here's the famous clip.
Drive by.
You're disgusting. Just can't live without. Come and see.
Come and see. That's the kind of moment on a stream that you can't plan for. And that's what made it all the more special. I am just sad that, like, it's not this quality of what you see here. Like, look at this. So smooth, no pixels. But then again, it might have been because that was a recorded VOD, and maybe the encoding was really bad because I was on a laptop and not my beast of a PC. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Here's the graveyard. This is a site of a killing or two, I think. I don't think they've painted the ground with blood, though. Hall of the Dead. So many things came together. Phrasing! But yes, you're right. Right, anyway. Let's go and have a look at the Palace of the Apes, or whatever it is. The Apes that are the Stormcloaks. Here's where you can find the headstones to former kings of Skyrim. Including Olaf One-Eye, I think? Let me in. Thank you. You step in here and you see and hear Ulfric Stormcloak talking to his right-hand guy about shit. I don't know, I never really listen. I'm like, listen, shut up. I'm here to talk to you about some shit that I don't even want to talk to you about. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Villagers table dancing. They are. What is this antisocial behaviour? Only in Windhelm would you encounter such antisocial behaviour as this. I'm going to issue an ASBO to you all. I know it looks like a map, but these are your ASBOs. There you go. Sorry, you just pick it up. Hello, Vicky. Good evening. Welcome. I hope you're well. Bam. Let's quickly whiz around the rest of the city. It's actually a pretty big city when you think about it. All packs in as well. But here is the famous Aretino residence, where Aventus Aretino, I think his name, is here performing the Black Sacrament. Oh my god, what the fuck? In this universe, his parents are still alive. But he's still doing the Black Sacrament request. So it makes you wonder if he was doing it because of his parents' death after all. Well, I say because of his parents' death, it wasn't really that. He just resented Grelod the Kind at the orphanage, so... Or, well, I've killed Grelod the Kind, so maybe someone adopted him and moved in with him. Don't know. Calixto's House of Curiosities. Spoopy. Vicky's okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. Right, there you go. We've had a look at Windhelm. Please don't make me stay here any longer than I have to. I went to look at that statue before, didn't I? So let's just speed along this path and see if we can find Mazulft and have a look around a dwarven ruin. I'm surprised I haven't gone looking around one yet, but they are one of my favourite things about the game, so it makes sense to me that we leave the best till last. Best is subjective. I think that might be it up there. I think I said I might go and look at the one that you visit for the Periite quest, but Mazulft is much more impressive, I think. Yeah, here we go. We find our way up here. You're playing Skyrim. Perfect. That's what we like to hear. We do love our Skyrim. Okay, where's my way in? Over here. Mazulft. I love how this is the way in. Ah. Yeah, there's something you can do in Minecraft that you can't get away with in the Skyrim. Skyrim. What game is Skyrim like? It's just a guy. What does he do? You've got to play the game to find out. He rings. Yeah, you can't really get the detail that you find in the actual ruin in the game. But I appreciate the use of gold, because of course brass doesn't exist in Minecraft, at least not in a vanilla version. Although, can't you get bronze now? Or did I imagine that? Maybe that was on a pack I saw. Mazulft, Zolft, Zolft, Mazulft, Mazulft. That is very hard to say quickly. You know, there's not really that much to look at. I guess the layout is alright, and these are obviously meant to be the pipes. I suppose you couldn't really get a steam effect unless you used a campfire, which would be strategically placed. That's weird. I don't remember this bit being outside. Not that I remember much at all. I don't know what that's meant to be. Yeah, I don't remember this bit either. Like wooden structures and stuff. Where do I go from here? Okay, go this way. Can only go this way. There's more stuff. Okay, can't go that way. This is just a storeroom, meaning our only route is this way. I wonder if you could implement note blocks that make a certain sound to sound like the kind of steam and mechanical whirrings in the background. I'll go and look at what's up there in a second. I don't remember this. Okay. I mean, I say that, I don't really remember much of it at all. Well, I say that, it just looks different. I don't recognise it. I think I remember this room. I think these are the pistons that are meant to like push you off into the middle of the room. But then if you did, you would have to come up here and go round again. Yeah, okay. A small little obstacle. Alright, we go through here. This takes us to another part of Mazulft. Nope, okay. Nothing here either, so we're just going this way. I completely forget where Mazulft leads to. So it'll be a little surprise when I get there, even in Minecraft mode. Lots of dead things. Lots of fire. What's this meant to be? Oh, this is meant to be a Falmer little hive hut thing, I think. With the chorus outside. Yeah. But I don't think this is where you first encounter the Falmer. I can have a quick look on the wiki to see what you encounter at Mazulft. Skyrim Mazulft. Arniel's endeavour, uncover an ancient Dwemer secret. Lost to the ages, search for the Dwemer's Ethereum Forge. Revealing the unseen, learn the location of the Staff of Magnus. That's it. Is it? Oh, yes. It's Mazulft where the Synod are. And the Synod are like the Imperial's answer to the College of Winterhold in terms of mages. Because obviously there's no Mages Guild at this point in the Elder Scrolls timeline. That's right. So at some point I'll probably end up in that big chamber where there's like a dwarven mechanism that presents you the map of Skyrim. No, the map of Tamriel. And it shows where the Eye of Magnus is. So we're actually stumbled onto a bit of the College of Winterhold quest line here. But that's fine. This is certainly a very fleshed out dwarven ruin. I think they've done the best that they could with the materials available for each room. And as I said earlier, you've got to respect it. This is a lot of effort. They would have had to dig out each individual room. Although, I don't know, maybe they used World Edit. Because you can use World Edit as a mod, but then the map that you save will still be... You can still play it in vanilla, you know? So what we got here? Oh, that's right, I remember now. There's this big chamber, and then you've got like... Is this the bit where the guy... Oh yeah, this could be it, because there's sleep pads. Yeah, that's where Gavros is, or his mate, or whoever you bump into. And then the guy's like, "You're here to steal the magic, you're not going to let us have it." And it's like, "No, I'm here to save the world." And he's like, "Yeah, likely story." Classic confrontational little bitch encounter. So what's down here? The way out? That's right, I think you run around here and you find the key from something, don't you? Potentially. Oh, I don't know now. Oh yeah, you defeat all the things, open this, get the key, and then we run back the other way. And then we'll go and see the big orb. The Dwemer orb. I think is this way. Or not. Nope, that's right, it's over this way. Here we are. Ah, cool. I like the use of glowstone and blue glass. Yep, come up here. Activate the machine and it does some shit. Projects the map of Skyrim onto here. And shows that the Eye of Magnus has been activated up in Winterhold. So then I think the... Is there a... Does the way out... Oh yeah, it's here. The way out. Or is it? No. No, that's where I come in. I forgot how you get out of here. What's the shortcut to get out? Maybe it's the way out, back the way I came. Oh, it's this way. There we are. The way out. So that was Mazulft. Very cool. Alright. Is there any location in Skyrim that I would like to visit before I bookend this Minecraft Skyrim adventure with the Sovngarde map? Sovngarde with interior. Yeah, that looks like a good enough map. We can look at that. What have we got? There's Falkreath. Markarth's not on there yet. Falkreath. It'll kind of look the same as Riverwood. I don't think there's going to be any like distinctive looks about it. We've been to Winterhold, been to Windhelm, been to Whiterun. Solitude was good. We've done Riften. Morthal we passed, I think. Or Dawnstar. Excuse me. Yeah, the settlements. No. Not too fussed about dragon lairs. There's no specific camp I want to see. I could go look at an orc camp. Fort Dawnguard, 0%. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, no, Lakeview Manor has been built, apparently. That's a good way to end it. That kind of reflects how I usually end my Skyrim playthroughs. Lakeview Manor's been built, and I go there and retire. And that's where I end the game. I did that for my actual Skyrim playthrough. With all those mods installed, when I was finally ready to end, that's where I chose to retire. In game, I think it was only about 6 months, or was it nearly an in-game year? Oh, I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure I had been playing it for over a year, but then in game it was less than that. I think Northwind Summit. I'm kind of guessing for where I have to go from here. Let's get a point of reference. Where's this? This is Shaw's Stone. Okay, so head this way. That takes you to the Rift. So I want to go this way to head towards... honestly, Helgen, Riverwood, if I just follow the river from there, that'll take me to Lakeview Manor, because it's the lake that... The Lakeview Manor, its namesake, is the lake that is next to... not too far from Falkreath, so... Yeah. Oh, there's an orc camp over there. Let's go and check that out. Just so we've seen another... Something else with some unique architecture, I guess that's what I'm looking for, is unique architecture. This is the orc camp where you get the mace of... No, the... Oh god, is it Volendrung? You kind of do a quest and it ends up being the Daedric quest for Malakath. Because you commune with him here, I think. Yeah, because the chief here is a bit of a dickbag, so... Malakath is like, yeah, make sure he gets the giant head or whatever. And then he chickens out and tries to make you do it. Yeah. Okay. Right, fine, cool. Orc Stronghold. Check. We's are gonna head this way. Here's Ivarstead. Recognise the 7,000 steps. I'm just going to sail right over the mountain. Yeah, Throat of the World is like over here somewhere. Doesn't look very distinctive. So here is Riverwood. So I'm going to go this way. There's the Standing Stones. Ooh, do you know, I think that could be it there. I think this is Lakeview Manor. Yeah. Even in Minecraft, I recognise my home. Oh, it comes with 3 horses. As yet unnamed. Lakeview Manor. Comes with a cow. Love it. I don't know if the layout is exactly as I would have it, but... very nice. Little kitchen. Oh, nom 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 nom. Demolish the cake. What have they got back here? I think, is this a... like a storage room? Oh, I think it might be bedrooms. Okay. I usually have that as a display area. More beds. Ah. Such a lovely place. There we go. So we had a look at Skyrim according to Minecraft. But 20 more minutes. We're going to round off by looking at the Sovngarde map as like a little finishing move. And then I'll decide what to do for the next 2 hours. So bear with while I get the map installed. Everything's currently frozen, so that's fun. Is Minecraft crashing on me? Minecraft not responding. Oh no, there we go. That was a close call. Sovngarde full interior. Skyrim, The Elder Scrolls. What version of Minecraft are you on? Bitch. Tell me. Tell me! Oh, let me download the map first. Continue to download. Download. Come on. 39.6 megabyte. I'm pretty sure the Skyrim map is much bigger. So I wonder if they've like deleted the world and then just built Sovngarde on like a floating island or something. This PC, Minecraft maps, paste that in, extract to Sovngarde. Yeah, here we go. Boink. Okay. Sovngarde 1.12.2. Jesus. 21st of March 2020. That wasn't the most recent version of Skyrim, Minecraft back then, was it? Updated 5 years ago, 2020. Published 6 years ago, 2019. Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, anyway, I think a map on an older version can update to a new version of Minecraft, so I'll try and go in. Yeah, joined fine, so here we go. So that's the Hall of, whatchamacallit, let's go, oh, excuse me. Oh god, spoilers. Why did it spawn me there? Why can't you spawn me where you're meant to be spawned? Oh god, now I've got fucking hiccups. Alright, so you spawn like here, don't you? I'll tell you what, let's get the mood right. Can I not? How do you change the time? Oh my god, shut up. I wanted to make it nighttime. Ugh. Well, I'll sort the music out anyway. You hush. And then let's head over to YouTube. It's avant-garde music. I think this one. This is the one. The music's going to end before I finish here, so I won't be hearing it for very long. I think I got the vibe right. It's just a shame I couldn't make it nighttime. Alduin, the World Eater. Look at the face. This is Palduin. Timu Alduin. Sorry, there's like a minute and a bit left on the music. Vicky's been to every alchemist in Skyrim. You need 10 fire salts, but I've only found 7. What do I do? Wait 24 hours and the places you've bought them from should have reset their inventories. Or... Oh, there's a fort somewhere with a mage outside who has a fire atronach with him. Derp dragon, yeah. There we are. There's the Sovngarde music. Probably a little bit too loud. It was certainly loud in my ears. I thought that would deliver the right vibe to visiting Sovngarde. But yeah, I just wish I could make it nighttime. And I think that might also benefit from a reduced view distance because, I mean, looking down and seeing a great wide little ocean, there's a saying for you, isn't quite the same as like seeing just like an abyss, as if you were on like Asgard, which is obviously where it takes its inspiration from. Well, like a cross between Asgard and Valhalla. Anyway. It's not the Hall of the Vigilance, is it? It's Shaw's Hall, I think they just call it. And there's these big old doors to let through a giant person, but can't be done. And here's where you can encounter a whole bunch of people, including one NPC who I'm pretty sure only existed as a skeleton in Morrowind, but it was a nice little Easter egg linking back to that game. You can meet Olaf One-Eye, I think. Obviously the three heroes who taught you Dragonrend. There's Shaw's seat. I forget if you can actually sit in it or not in the Skyrim game. I'm sure there's meant to be a table full of food here. Oh my god. Like, I know there's one this side, but I'm pretty sure this one's meant to be the same, isn't it? To accommodate all the space for all the people who want to eat. Still, very cool. That's kind of it. There's not really much more to see, is there? I mean, that is Sovngarde. There's the little area outside where you fight Alduin. Alduin perched on top of the little viewpoint there. That's pretty cool. But there's not really much else to look at, is there? That's cool, though. That's impressive. I kind of wish they'd use more wood, but then I suppose it is a stone building, so... Yeah, what you gonna do? Alright. I'm kind of interested to see what they did, like, with the landmass, because it's going pretty far. I don't think it needed to stretch this far. Very cool, though. Like, it actually feels like you're on a snowy wasteland. Which I suppose is the effect they want to go with. But does it, like, abruptly end and send you back into the normal Minecraft world like the Skyrim map did? God, I feel so slow, but I'm probably going pretty fast. Oh, this looks like a major cut-off point here. Yeah. Here we go. And... well, the world is cut off. And all it is bedrock and stone. There's no hidden caves or anything. No, not bedrock, cobblestone. My mistake. All this texture here that you would otherwise never see. And here's the corner. Like the front of a ship. Bow? I don't know. Yeah. Well, cool. Yeah, that was the Sovngarde little mini-map. So, that's the end of the Skyrim stuff that I wanted to do, which puts a bookend on the Skyrim theme that I wanted for the Minecraft Monday. So now it's time to think about what I want to do in Minecraft next, because that was but one idea. What are my other ideas that I had stored? Secret project. That's not happening this year. That's absolutely going to be a next year thing now, I think. I'm just going to edit my little to-do list in Discord. There's the Middle-earth one. Not ready for that yet. That might be next year as well. There's a Hogwarts one. I'm also not ready for that. I had an idea for Minecraft Time Capsule, but... yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm drawn to. So the other two ideas I've got noted down are Vault Hunters and Chunk Lock. So maybe I'll look into those and see how easy they are to do. Maybe Chunk Lock. I think that'd be an easy start, because the Vault Hunters stuff has so much going on. It might be a bit overwhelming, but I think Chunk Lock is just you do a thing, it unlocks a boundary. You do that thing, your boundary gets wider, stuff like that. That could be an interesting challenge. So I'm gonna stop recording this part of the VOD because obviously it's the Skyrim part of the VOD.